Okay, can you tell us your full name?
Minnie Bradley.
When and where were you born?
I was born March 5th, 1914, Arkadelphia, Arkansas.
Can you describe the place or places where you grew up? Any neighbors that stand out?
I grew up in a place called Scott, Arkansas, 25 miles east of Little Rock, Arkansas. About 7, 8, or 10 miles in the country, way in the country. The name of the part they call the country, they call it the backwoods.
Why is that?
Because we were back of everything.
What did it look like there? I mean, was a lot of family around? Or?
My grandfathers on both parents' side moved to the country and homesteaded. They moved way in the country and homesteaded. Homesteaded means they cut down trees and built their own houses, own homes. In Arkadelphia, Arkansas, after my parents grew up. My parents grew up there, and then they went away to school.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about your brothers and sisters. Describe their personalities.
Oh, I had grew up with 5 of us, 1 sister and 3 brothers. My oldest brother was tall. He was about 6 foot 7 inches.
The community there where you guys lived, where you grew up?
Oh, the community was, I'll say,
how many families lived there?
10 or 15 families.
Did your family listen to the radio?
Again.
The radio? Did your family listen to the radio?
Carol, when I was growing up, radio wasn't even invented. No radio. Radio wasn't even invented when I was a child. We didn't have about 3 months school in the country a year. Mama wanted me to have an education, so first school she sent me to was in Little Rock, Arkansas, and my first school was they wanted, if you didn't live in Little Rock, they wanted to pay a fee, and they didn't have money to pay fee, so they got me in school at Arkansas Baptist College. Arkansas Baptist College needed a class for their teachers training, and I was about 3rd or 4th grade, and I went to Arkansas Baptist College. Sports we played, they played popping the whoop. You never heard of that? The kids would get, a string of kids would get together at school and hold their hands, and then they'd run, and then they'd turn each other around. The one on the end would get maybe he'd fall or get the hardest. If he could stand up, he would stand up. If he didn't, he'd fall. I never played in sports because I was skinny.
And you guys didn't get into no mischief? Any trouble?
No.
Never?
Oh, no. We didn't.
Okay. Tell us about your grandparents on both sides.
Oh.
What were they like?
See, I can remember my mama's dad. He was their grandpa. I can remember him. And his wife. And each family would go from house to house and say, we'd always say, Christmas gift. But however, there was no Christmas gift, but they'd all have a bite to eat. They eat something at each house they would go to. The food would be laid out on the table, placed on the table, and everybody would just eat what they wanted to get.
All the years, what type of work did you do until you retired?
Oh, Well, I can remember my last days of work. I worked at North Island. Where's the North Island?
In San Diego?
Where are we?
San Diego.
Well, San Diego. North Island, San Diego, isn't it? I worked on North Island. I was reface valves. You know what a valve is in a car?
Yeah.
Well, reface valves that fitted in airplane valves. They had those big planes then, and big engines, and I refaced valves.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Yeah, that's the beginning of my family, Fremont, North Carolina. Oh, let's see. So many things that I could say, but I just can't remember them now.
That's fine. You did wonderful.